you have all been called by one of the most famous adventurers of all time, and he has told you all to come here. And you've heeded his call. I believe that's how you say that. Or if that is even a word, I don't know. But as you all know, my name is Horik, Hero Forger III, and I have decided to be your major domo. Of course, if you will have me.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. You said Horik?
Horik, Hero Forger III.
Horik, Hero Forger.
Yes, I have been working.
And you're our major domo, huh?
I am the major domo, your major domo. If you would like it, I will run your businesses and we will enjoy different challenges together. I will take care of this unfortunate, dilapidated little warehouse we have now. But we will find people to help you fix it up and help sell the equipment that you have taken from all of those adventures that you go on.
So a major domo, that's like a corporate handler of sorts?
Yes, to a degree, a corporate handler and a glorified butler. I'll be the one running most of your indentured servants and other people you acquire to help you with your jobs.
So what makes you qualified for this position? Have you done this before?
Well, yes, as I am the third generation, actually. I have been working in Acquisitions Incorporated since I was a wee little lad. And my father and his father before him. We are, as I say, hero forgers.
Okay.
Sounds like a strong candidate.
Yeah,
I will say, this is going to be an interesting one. You guys are, they're putting you up against it. Apparently, he thinks what you've done in Ravenloft was impressive, I guess.
Well, I mean, all we did was kill some hags.
Yes. You wandered around there and really pissed Strahd off. That's a feat.
Trans-dimensionally, it was awesome.
Yes. Omendron has been looking into you, and unfortunately, we're not actually starting. All of a sudden, you hear a knock on the door. Oh, thank the Lord it's here. Come on in, get in here. All of a sudden, you see two goblins carrying a small keg. They come walking into the room where you guys are now seated on the carpet. And they lug that keg in and put it on the table.
I say, uh-oh, it's a goblin.
This is way better than where we were like an hour ago.
Oh, yes. Walking around in the woods over in Ravenloft never sounds like fun.
Can someone tell me what plane we're on?
Yes, well, I can. You are in the Outlands. You're actually at the top of the Infinite Spire right now, sitting around in this weird city that's floating above it. Floating like a ring above this. Here, let me show you again. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is.
So we are in a floating spire. Does it
You are above a spire. You are inside of this ring, which is a gigantic city floating sideways above this infinite spire in the Outlands.
Forbidden donut, if you will.
And does the spire, does it travel? Or does it
just
stay?
sits right here, but it is a city of doors. There are doors to every single dimension and every single place. See, right there, that's where you are, right there.
I see. Okay, so
it is very interesting. No, don't ever apologize. We are here to learn. This is all new to you, and I have no problems explaining.
Well, who else lives here? I mean, obviously, this isn't.
Well, at any given moment, there could be around 250,000 people in the city, but usually we have around 50,000 permanent members. We usually don't let clueless like you in here so quickly, but you've passed some sort of test.
Okay, so this is a building that is a part of the city, but what you're saying is there's thousands of buildings and thousands of residents that are.
This is a gigantic city, one of the biggest.
Okay. Well, now I understand. Now a little bit where
You
I
are
am.
in a warehouse.
I'm just a little discombobulated. We came from a different place, and there's I don't know. I'm confused a little bit, but that's all right. I'm excited for this new adventure, and I'm glad we don't have to deal with Strahd anymore. He was scaring. He scared the heck out of me.
He is a monster. All of a sudden, the two goblins looking around the place. Holy shit. Man, Horik, this place is garbage. How the hell do you stick your people in here, man? Freaking, just put more coffin stuffers in this freaking world. Golly. Hey, you shut up over there. All right, everybody, I believe it's time for a drink. He walks over to the keg that's sitting there. Everybody has a horn, I believe. If not, there might be a glass around here somewhere.
It's not really, not for you to know there. Oh.
I have my drinking horn right here.
There is such a thing as too much horn talk.
Oh. Yes.
Yes, I'll raise a glass with you guys to this new business venture.
All right.
Lahoim.
Cheers.
Lahar, everyone, Lahar. And I'm terribly sorry about these two.
You can't drink that.
Duck and Gru, would you please set the keg down? As they're sitting there messing around, they're kind of drinking underneath it, trying to like sneak shots, and then all of a sudden they're just rolling around in the dust, punching each other. Duck and Gru, if you don't stop fighting right now, I'll destroy you. They kind of roll into a sitting position.
Who are these two fellas?
Huh? I'm Gru. I'm Duck.
Duck and Gru?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to be working with us?
Me? I guess if you want. Oh, no. We could find you other ones, better ones. We have what we call a job fair, I guess would be the best way to describe it. I was going to take you there.
Horik, who are these two Duck and Gru? Who are they?
Oh, they are the people that help me carry shit.
Oh, okay.
Gophers.
Yes, they brought the keg in.
They go for this, they go for that.
And they fight a lot and steal everything that's not nailed down. But, it's hard to find good help these days.
Oh.
And I mean, if you wish, you could use them, but we should go check out the job fair. You really want to see that. It's a little late, but there's probably some people over there that you could find to work for you. And they all cost the same.
Well, what kind of jobs do you have for us?
Oh, well, for you, Omen Dran decided to do something a little different.
I've heard you refer to Omen Dran a couple times. Who is that?
He is the president and CEO of Acquisitions Incorporated.
So he's so.
Otherwise, he's your boss.
He signs the checks.
He signs the checks and you pay his fee. But that will come later. You'll see. It's all going to be worth it.
Those are the franchise fees, right? We'd be running our own franchise?
You will be running your own franchise. Yes. As a matter of fact.
I love French fries.
Yes, French fries are great, but not the crinkly ones.
Oh, dang it.
Yes, but speaking of which, we need to think of a franchise name for you. Something that rolls off the tongue. Something that shows that you are warriors, but not too strong. You don't want to scare anybody.
Don't we kind of want to?
Well, you also want people to enjoy your business and, you will be destroying bad guys, but the people, they want to, you have to present yourself well.
What do you guys think?
Do you have any suggestions?
Skinned Alive Incorporated would probably not bring too much business from the ladies in.
That's a good point.
And who knows who needs help out there? It's a large universe. Do I have suggestions? Well, of course I do. But what about you? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be over here, drinking.
What do you guys think? What sounds like a good name? It can't be too scary, I guess.
It can be whatever you choose, but
I would like to suggest, meanwhile, at
You
Goodwill.
gonna take her? Bye, Joey. I love you.
Meanwhile, at Goodwill. MAG for short.
Abandon
Interesting.
all hope, ye who hire us.
Ooh, wow, that is a mouthful.
Hmm.
Don't
Doesn't
be
really
shy,
understand
Maywin Barris. There are no wrong answers. And I always have some fail-safes, just in case.
Oh, I think you just named us. We could be the wrong answers.
Or the
Select-
fail-safes.
Selective Reading LLC.
Fail-safe Incorporated. I
like
have to
that
say,
one.
my favorite... Wait, what did you say? I'm sorry.
Selective Reading LLC.
Yes, that is interesting if you have a bunch of barbarians in your crew. They have a hard time reading and putting the words together.
Sometimes you just skim through the details. You look for the important shit.
The Horic Hero Forge Unlimited would be mine. It's pretty good, you know. 2HFU, that's what it would look like if you abbreviated it. 2HFU or double HFU.
Hmm.
Yeah, my vote is the Faerun's Ultimate Chaos Team. That's my
Faerun's
vote.
Ultimate Chaos Team. That is...
Or
That
corporate
isn't
team.
horrible.
But are we really that chaotic?
Or corporate team, depending on what kind of a vision you're trying to put out there.
What say you, Maywin?
Yes, I think Barris is on the right track.
Yeah, this is a good one. Hey,
Alrighty.
Honestly, I
I
kind of like Moxie and Might, to be honest. It's a good one.
Moxie and Might. That is good, M&M. That would also be a cool logo to write and draw. It's something very easy, set on a shield nicely. I mean, you could even get that tattooed to your face there, Blastius.
I do like that one.
M and M.
His face is fire, though. On fire? Can you tattoo?
Ooh, probably not. This is interesting. Guys have come up with some good suggestions.
I didn't see that one. I like Moxie and Might too. That was good.
Moxie and Might is a pretty good one. I like that. Little
Sounds
old
good to
school.
me.
Moxie and Might.
Actually, maybe reverse. Might and Moxie.
Might and Moxie.
I think Might and Moxie sounds a little bit better, but that's just me. Maybe
It
I'm
might.
stupid.
It might be Moxie.
MBM?
I don't know. A BM doesn't really sound good in a name. But I do like Might and Moxie.
No, Might and Moxie.
I think that's a pretty good option right there. Does everyone like that option?
I mean, you guys will get one freebie change, and after that, it costs 10,000 gold to change your name with the proper paperwork. But you get one freebie.
Well, I'll right.
It's
What are
an
you- what are you-
incorporation here.
What are you, EA Sports? Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're worse than that. You'll see.
Well, Grimble will put his vote for Might and Moxie.
I'll put my
That
vote
is-
in for Might and Moxie.
That is two.
Maywin loves her M's. I gotta go with Might and Moxie.
Maywin and the M's. Might, that is three, I believe. Is that enough? How many of them are you? I see 12. I've been drinking a little. Might and Moxie it is. Somebody write that down.
Boom! I just posted in the.
Nice. Perfect.
Well, 3 cheers for Might and
Everybody.
Moxie.
Might and Moxie.
Hooray! Or whatever you
May
guys
your
say.
enemies
Ah.
shiver in your wake.
And hopefully we can get lots of lucrative deals from this venture.
Oh man, I think I want to go back and change mine though. Adventurers chosen for Divine Chaos or ACDC. That's legendary.
That was very good. Yes, that was a sick name.
10,000 points to Elise because that's bomb.
Heck yeah, dude.
It is a mouthful, though.
It is a little bit of a mouthful.
ACDC is not. It's 4 letters.
No, I know, but the whole name,
Oh, they're never alive long enough to get the whole name.
Right?
What does ACDC stand for? Oh,
Knife in the face. Well, I guess Might and Moxie, I friggin' love it, guys. You did that very quickly. Laha. I guess, well, as you see, this place is kind of set up for nothing yet. But once we get some workers, we will get this all taken care of. Well, I guess without further ado, we should, start walking over to the job fair.
Adieu.
Adieu. And here we go. As you turn and walk out of your very dingy little warehouse, the future looks very bright. And you step out into one of the strangest worlds that you have ever seen. You step outside of your new/old franchise headquarters, and a gasp escapes Agadash's lips. The hell? As you stare down the main boulevard, you notice a slight upturn as if it travels up a hill. But then it continues and continues and continues until it wraps itself all the way above your head and back around directly behind you.
That's cool.
Everybody needs to make a con save.
Hence the Infinite Spire.
That
was
you are
cool.
sitting
Still had to
above.
make a con save.
I mean, it is Dungeons and Dragons. We should roll some dice. Oh, wow.
Did you get a 0? Holy
Is that even possible?
How did
They
you get a
win.
0? You
She
just
rolled
died.
a nat one. She slips off and falls into infinite space.
Goodbye.
Well, let me roll those.
Oh, Agadash, too. Agadash does not save. He goes down to one knee. As you're looking at this spire as it wraps around your head, Elise, you turn and retch right on your brand new warehouse's front steps. Oh, what? I know it's a little disconcerting. I really wasn't going to tell you this, but you're actually walking sideways. Is the sphere? You're looking west if you look up the street. It's strange. We're walking sideways.
So
I hope that helps you.
No, it's
So we
fantastic.
We turned left out of our warehouse and we're facing west.
If you look up, you would be facing west. Instead of looking up into the sky, we're actually facing west that way.
Gotcha.
Because the way the ring is shaped. So yeah, you're walking on walls, basically. Here, let me help you up. He reaches over and he kind of dusts you off, Elise, gives you a handkerchief.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yes. Agadash, you could suck it. All right, everyone, follow me. And you start walking down the main boulevard. All of a sudden, this fat little dwarf starts making his way a little bit too quickly through the throngs of people. And you guys are all kind of caught up into this incredibly gigantic city that you've seen creatures here in just the last few seconds. You have never seen it anywhere on any plane of existence. You even know things like this existed anywhere. And here they all are together. Angels and demons talking to each other. Rock people and water people playing tag. It's freaky.
Cats and dogs living together.
Cats
They're
and
chaos.
dogs living together. Hot snow falls up. and you're looking around this crazy sight. I need everybody to make a dex check, ability check, to see if they can keep up with Horik. Ooh, Blastius. You start
Yeah,
slipping
17.
away. Chronic, you're walking right next to him as he continues to talk more about Sigil and a little bit about the history of Acquisitions Incorporated. Oh, Blastius. You start to slip back. Oh, no. You are so enamored with the crowd and everything that's going along. You have somehow lost everybody in the group. You look around. You've kind of walked up to the middle of this, what you would call the city. You see the water, and you knew you were walking in that direction, but you do not see anybody else in your party. Now I need you to roll a survival check.
Been eating too many of those nugs. Got
Yes.
Stone lost his way.
Hey, perfect. You just keep walking on your own merry highway. You don't even care. You don't really care that you've lost your friends. And all of a sudden, you turn into a dark alley.
Will he ever change back?
All of a sudden, you have run into the fattest little halfling you have ever seen in your life.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, what's up? Get the heck off me, man. I need you to roll a perception check. You feel, Blastius, the slightest tug on your jacket as you run into this little halfling. Hey, you need to watch where you're going, man. This is my alley. Well, what you are wearing clothes, so whatever you're wearing, shirt, jacket, armor, pantaloons, okay? You're wearing your pantaloons and you feel a tug on your pantaloons near your pantaloon pocket. Hey, you're walking down my alley, buddy. You got to watch out for me. Kind of get out of my way, man. I'm trying to get by. All right. What? Yeah, as a matter of fact, what are you doing down here? Oh, you're headed over to the flesh market, eh? I know right where that is. Hey, Mugza, why don't you come on out here? Give you some directions, of course. That's what I do. My name is Luca. His little hand, grubby fat hand, reaches up towards your waist. Blastius? Yep. All right. Nice, dude. So you're not a jerk. Sweet. You shake his hand, and he looks at you, and you look back at him. He's wearing one of the grubbiest cooking aprons that you have ever seen. And he's got a backpack on with some pots and pans and about 12 wineskins hanging off of it. And about 12 pints, too. Yeah, my name's Luca. I like to cook and brew and shit like that. And this is my friend right here. Her name's Mugza. Hi, how are you? Mugza walks up behind you. And you turn and you see this 6'3" female half-orc. She smiles a toothy grin with these little tiny tusks sticking out of her lower jaw. And she smiles and winks. Hey, they call me the bouncer.
What was her name again?
Mugza? Right?
Mugza. Yes.
Mugza and Luca.
Give me an investigation check there, Blastius. All right, perfect. You look over at her, and she does not seem shy at all about her orc heritage. She's got matted hair and feathers and bones all tied into it, and she's got one of her tusks actually finely carved out with a couple little rings and a diamond encrusting the top of it. She smiles again. Hey, I'm Mugza. I'm the protector, and I keep your money safe. But first, you need to go to the flesh garden. Let me take you there. It'll be 5 gold pieces apiece.
We're not with him. He's
No, you're
by
not.
himself.
Well, for the both of us, Luca and Mugza are gonna both take you.
Oh, so it'll cost him 10 gold for both of them
It
to bring.
surely shall.
Oh.
Be sure you bring them.
You think you can find it on your own? You're
No.
clueless.
No. Like, think of this as like you're hiring them. I'll reimburse you. Don't worry. I used the sending stone to tell him that.
You toss the gold over. Oh, we're gonna play that game. Mugza likes games. I like games. And she smiles again at you. Okay, Luca, why don't you two quit flirting? Now let's get to that flesh market. Are you ready? So you guys start walking off, and he again starts explaining to you what Sigil is and how it's here, and he tells you a little bit about the Lady of Pain, the originator and seemingly goddess of this city, who controls with a very light hand, unless you cross her. Your business is your own, usually, no, Luca says. As he starts walking up, all of a sudden, you see everybody in the group. Not too far ahead of you, almost walking into one of the biggest buildings you have ever seen. And you walk together, and you find him. Blastius, you gonna say anything to your friends?
Oh, there you are. We're looking for you. Be careful. This place is windy. You get lost easy.
Yes, what? Wait, I lost one of you? Orc looks around. Who did you find? Local.
Not off to a good start there, Horik. You're already losing people.
Oh, but look, we made some more friends. But you brought new friends, which is good.
Yeah. Mugza.
Mugza and Luca.
Luca and Mugza.
Hello, Mugza. Nice to
Yes.
meet you.
You see a tall, greenish-skinned, half-orc female warrior with bones and feathers tied in her matted black locks. Tusks protrude from her lower jaw just enough to signify her orcish heritage. One of her tusks has runes carved all over it, showing her pride in her stronger blood. But she looks more like she's down in her luck than a hardened criminal.
Grimble.
really.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you're good.
I was gonna say Grimble kind of nudges Barris, and he's like, "Dibs."
All right, little buddy, this time.
Well, yes, it seems like your flamey friend here was lost, so we decided to bring him back to you. That's what we had to do. My name's Luca. I cook and brew, steal shit. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry about this. He reaches over to you and hands you 10 gold pieces, Blastius. Yeah, you paid me 10. I didn't think you actually were going to do that, so I actually pilfered 10 gold out of your pocket. So that was earlier here. Thanks for being cool, man. And thanks for paying.
I like this guy. I like this guy. We need to give him a job.
What? Job? What are you guys talking about? Oh, let's at least get in the job fair. Fuck, you pick up every goblin and what are these 2 hobos here? You got these hobos with you?
Well,
Hork
you
turns
know.
around.
We can have unpaid interns, can't we?
No, even if they join you, you will pay them. That wouldn't be fair. This isn't slavery.
Well,
I believe that's still illegal.
we could pay them in food and experience. Experience is the best payment.
Experience, yeah. See, look at me, buddy. I've eaten enough. He looks like he's eaten a hobbit. Luca. He is
Just
Sam like
imagine,
Gamgee
just
times
imagine
two.
the opportunities that'll come from the internship.
Yeah. Well, why
All
don't
the
you just go
doors
with
will
that
just
job
open.
fair?
Yeah. What's at this
Well,
job? fair
Horik
now?
opens this huge door, and you walk into one of the largest buildings in this area of Sigil. It's actually kind of a tad underwhelming when you walk in because there just aren't that many people in this grand hall. Nevertheless, the giant gold statue is a menacing sight, as the figure overlooks every transaction of either the fortunate or the punished. The now empty rows of chairs being straightened by the employees, yet there is a small group of people bidding in the front of the last few pairs of indentured servants. As you walk closer, you hear the haggling and bartering, which seems to stir something in you.
Don't we know them?
Familiar
Several of
faces.
them.
Well, you walk up and you get a
Yana
little
over there.
closer. Oh, those are people you don't know. They just look a lot like people that you do know.
Oh, okay.
But the people up front, as you
yeah.
see the 1, 2, 3, 4 groups,
Aren't those the little kids we rescued? Popped out
they
of a box?
absolutely are. Freak and Myrtle. You see Freak and Myrtle standing amongst the indentured servants. They look over. Chronic!
Freaking Myrtle.
You hear the yelling of Myrtle as she sees you, and she waves emphatically.
How did you get here?
We followed you through the portal. We kicked that stupid Sarah's ass.
You're smart kids.
Apparently, she couldn't come through. I don't think she had a soul. We do. We came through.
And,
Where
and
have
how-
you been?
Well, to be honest, since I am chaotic neutral, I just kind of look. I don't want to raise suspicion that I know them. I just noticed that I know them, and
You
I
kind of
say
walk off to the corner.
to the group, like, don't we know them? Yeah, I kind of just
Yep.
cruise over here, hide behind like other people and stuff in front of me. I
Prank
just want
caller,
to make
prank
a note of
caller.
like those are very familiar-looking children. Am I right?
It is Myrtle and Freak. Yeah, they're from Ravenloft.
You know,
Stupid.
all those little children look the same to me.
Yeah. Well, anyway, as you look and you see them, they're waving at you emphatically. You see the other 4 groups. And then you look back and you
Pale little
see
gremlins.
the man running it all, Blitzen the Bargainer, the shrewd Harengon. He's overlooking the last few transactions. Welcome, Horik, welcome. Late today, I see, and you brought guests. Hello. Gather around and find the perfect pair to run your perfect little franchise. That is why you're here, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm.
You see his ears twitching back and forth.
Oh yeah, that's why we're here.
Interesting. Well, let me tell you what we've got going on over here. You see these first 2? It's like, looks like twin brothers standing there. You see one of them look over. Hi, my name is Fred from Fred Carts. I do all the selling and he does all the fixing. I will sell you. I will get you in any single cart you want. I can sell it. You bring it to me, I can sell it. And he can fix it. That's what we do. That's what we do. Richter and Fred's the name. Fred Caravans is the game.
I turned to the people with me. Do we need another cart? Because someone already had a cart that turned into a cannon. Do we need another fucking cart? I mean,
We never even got that cart. We left that back in.
oh no! I've worked on it the last week.
Oh.
It's there in my lab. It's set up. It's ready to go. It just needs to be armed, I think.
In
Doesn't
Ravenloft?
No, at this new place because we got here and I got to busy. I got to work.
Well, we're going to talk about that in a second there, Gribble. When we get back to the shop. Because
I'm a
maybe-
busy little guy.
Maybe we do
You
need
sure
a
are.
cart guy.
But I mean, if we ever need a cart, I guess.
Well, it's not that we just do carts. We sell anything. We'll sell anything that you guys want. My name is Fred. I'm the seller. He's the fixer. We do it all. Fix your armor. Fix your carts. I don't know. Fix your hair if you want.
Hot air balloons? You guys sell hot air balloons?
Hot air balloons? Well, I mean, you really don't think you had the money for that, but I bet we could fix it. We could work on the aerodynamics.
You guys are hustlers. Let's
Hustlers.
Go. Yeah, in a good way.
We are
In a good way.
Richter
You hustle.
and Fred. That's what we do. We'll make you money. That's what we do.
Well, what is the biggest or the largest vessel that you have for flying? Do you have flying
Us?
vessels?
No,
They're
you
not
don't get it.
we're not-
We
they're not
are
selling us stuff.
indentured servitudes that would help you sell your shit. That you're gonna hire us.
We're just
I
getting
thought you
them.
also
They don't come with
sold-
anything. I think they're literally just two
Yeah.
or like humans, I guess. for the
I
most
was
part.
misunderstood. I thought they
servants.
fixed
Yes,
shit
we
and
are
sold shit.
human. Yeah, we do. For you, when you bring it to us, it needs to be fixed and sold.
Well, you mean so you buy the shit from us?
Oh, we run your business. It's called Franchise Incorporated, right? That's you guys. You guys are making a franchise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna help you run it while you guys are out gallivanting around doing your adventures and shit.
Well, okay.
That's what this. Well, that's the experience we got, man. I sell the caravans, he fixes them, but it doesn't have to be caravans. That was just a prime example.
Well, good to know.
Yeah.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. And he shakes his hand.
All right. Next, now and you hear blitzing up atop. Oh, that was a strange interaction. Okay,
Yeah.
well, next we have Telep and Jen, a satyr and a female dwarf. And you see the female dwarf kind of standing there with her hands on her hips, kind of a little rugged, but looks more like a barmaid than anything else.
Does she have a beard?
And you see the satire. Of course she does. Every good dwarf lady has a beard.
Nice.
And you see Satire just kind of sitting there tuning up his lyre, just kind of hooves crossed, kind of fixing everything, kind of looks up at you with a sigh. Kind of looks back.
Play us a song.
Oh, you want me to play a song?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to put a nickel in the jukebox there, buddy.
He plays a pretty bad song.
All right.
But
that
then you
was-
see the bartender slap him upside his head. And she's going to start singing along with him. Yeah, don't mind him. Trust us. We're both. It's the pair of us that makes it good. Oh, home on the range. One of his strings break. She starts punching him over the head. Oy.
Yeah.
Next is, I believe you see
Give 'em-
freaking Myrtle both
give 'em both the
waving
silver.
ecstatically. You give them both the silver. They kind of look up at you and look at does this mean he bought us? Do we go with them? Is that?
That was for the performance, all right. But
Oh.
we'll keep your information. Good job.
You see the satire bite the coin, looks very suspiciously at you.
It's a silver piece, you know.
Well, then you see freaking Myrtle, I believe are their names. They are Barovians. It's highly unusual to see Barovians here.
Freaking
As
Marvel.
Blitzen looks over at you, and they both are just waving at you. You gotta help us.
You guys can clean toilets, right?
And what do you bring to the team? I forget.
And you see Freak kind of
Toilet
look.
cleaning.
He's not as pudgy as he once was. He's a little thinner as he is not being fed by the hags. He says, I can reach my arm down any toilet. I'll clean any clog.
There you go. We got toilet cleaners. Ha ha.
I
And,
want to say, though, I
and
mean,
gophers.
they might be small, but, they are fresh. They can be taught to do just about anything. It's nice, They
Did you-
don't have a trade.
Did you just say they're fresh?
Their experiences are fresh.
I think you might be a hag.
Yeah.
Oh, dear
You mean-
Are
Lord.
you hag?
We need to
making
pull
cookies
your
out of these?
minds out of the gutter. We don't need to cook them or anything. They're not fresh as in eating. What the hell are you guys talking about?
I'm just saying we
Fresh.
had to rescue these kids from a hag, and you're saying they're fresh. We just assume
No.
you're gonna eat them.
Well, I had
But
no
that's good.
idea.
We're-
That's an interesting background.
I beg your pardon, sir. We've spent a lot of time in Barovia, and I apologize for my comment.
It ruined
Okay,
us.
it's
It really
okay.
did. I've been there for like 100 years, and I just felt icky still.
It's a pretty fucking horrible place.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, they are new. They have no skills. You could teach them from the ground up and teach them whatever you need them to learn. So it's kind of an interesting position. And then, of course, you see Blitzen look up. And then, of course, we have the last two. You look and you see a Warforged and a female half-elf.
I'm like, the Warforged, I want him. that one. I'm gonna hire him.
My
For
name
what? I
is
don't know and I
570
don't care.
W P0K3. But everybody calls me Speedy.
What are you good at, Speedy?
I am great at your calculations. I will make sure that you get the most money for anything that you bring in. And I will make sure that nobody is skimming off the top. I will run your books. I will make sure everything is sold properly. And she, Kai keeps me fixed. And she kind of shuffles her feet a little bit as she's kind of looking down at this little screwdriver. She's digging into something in her hands. And she winds up and throws a butterfly in the air. A mechanical one that falls directly to the ground and shatters into 1,000 pieces.
I swear this never happens.
He doesn't even look up from what she's working on next.
I don't think that's supposed to happen, right?
Blitzen like, well, it looks like you guys have the picks of the litter.
Is there another group?
Unfortunately, this is all we have today.
Well, what happens to the other 3 groups that don't get picked?
Oh, we'll throw them in the pit of fire. I'm just kidding. No, we'll try to sell them tomorrow or whatever.
We'll take the kids and the Warforged.
Wait, no, yeah. How many? Wait. How many do you think you get here? Your rank? What rank are you? Oh, they're only rank 1, so they can pick 2.
Hmm.
But I mean,
Wait.
They can have more.
Okay, well, we can have. I read the bylaws. We can have the Warforged as a paid intern, and then we can have the children as unpaid labor.
What you're saying is you want to adopt the children, because that's not the only way slavery works here.
It's not slavery. They're a
Well, adoption is kind of a form of
They're a
slavery. It just depends on how you work it.
They're a sub-employee. Article 5, Section 7,
I want you to roll a
7
persuasion
says that
with
I
advantage.
can have a sub-employee.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
All right. Oh, what the fuck is it? Persuasion. That's a 16. I just made up. I just made it up too. I'm like, oh.
That's
Like
16.
Section 575.
He looks over at you and, well, yes, they are just the children, and it would be kind of odd to leave them here with this riffraff around as you see the other weirdos betting on these indentured servants. Well, I guess you can bid on both. It just depends on which ones you want. Are you guys both in agreement on this? That's really what matters.
Yeah, I think we
Ooh.
need to vote.
Yes.
So
Me? Oh, well, I mean, if you're going to get 2, you can train. It just depends on how you want to train the little ones. They may go for a little more than you think, though. And this is an auction, so there will be other bidders. But, it just depends on how much money you shell. The more the merrier. We have enough room. But no,
So-
I don't have a say. I'm just helping you. You do this. You pick your poison.
Well,
So here's my analysis, right? So the first pair, it seems like you've got a seller and a fixer, right? The second pair seems to be, I have no idea what the heck they are. Sure.
Bad entertainment.
The third pair obviously is the kids that are the kids, and then the fourth pair is a seller and a fixer. So it's between obviously we have a need for a seller and a fixer.
Well, no, the last pair isn't a seller or a fixer. It's a bookkeeper and a fixer.
Well,
Yes, I would be
Really?
more. I can sell things, but I am more here for your books. I will sell them.
well,
And Kai can sell some stuff, I guess, if you just, can get her to open her mouth.
out of character reminder, just from the info, it says we can have 2 untrained hirelings and 1 skilled hireling.
Yes. So these would be your untrained.
So that's what I was thinking. Like the 2 kids is the untrained hirelings, and then the robot guy as the
Warforged.
skilled. Yeah, the Warforged is the skilled hireling.
Speedy. These are all unskilled workers. As a matter of fact, for your mission, I have already picked your skilled warrior. Yes, of course. Your skilled warrior is already out on the field.
Oh, so we're only picking
doing
the
some
untrained
scouting
ones.
work. Right now, you're only picking the untrained. But since you've decided that you kind of wanted the children's freaking myrtle, I mean, how could I say no to that? So I would allow 4 unskilled workers if you take the 2 kids.
Well, we still
because
have to bid on them, though. We don't
The
know
2
we're gonna
kids
bid
count
on
as
them.
1, I guess.
The 2 kids count as a half because they're fucking kids and they're worthless.
All right. Well, if that's the case, my vote is still the kids and the Warforged. What's up? What's your guys' vote?
I don't know. I don't get a good feeling about machines. No offense, Grimble, but my vote is for the first pair there. Fred's Caravans.
I'll explain my
Fred.
rationale.
Wow.
I'll explain my rationale. I've been working on this thing called what I've dubbed memory for my Still Defender, and it seems to have triggered some sort of limited intelligence in him, and so I want to maybe further understand this artificial intelligence that could possibly be coming from the Warforged. I'm not sure. It's something I really want to study. So, but if you don't want to go with the Warforged, I can understand that.
That's just how I feel.
Okay.
This is up to a vote. You see Agadash kind of look around. You guys both don't get to choose, but I guess we're taking the stupid kids, right? We're going to try to at least.
Agadash, you're still here? Holy shit!
Yeah. I know.
I
I'm
honestly
glad.
don't care either way.
I thought we
it
left you
looks
in
like
fucking Ravenloft.
They're in a better
Yeah.
situation here than they were where we found them, being almost eaten by hags.
Wait, what? Richter and Fred? Oh, yeah. We do books? Of course we do books, man. I mean, what?
We gotta
Oh.
hire those guys just so John has to do the voice.
I'm kind of
Well, I
thinking the
mean,
voice.
if you want me to keep your books for you, yeah, but of course we can do that. I mean, I ran a freaking used caravan shop for a long time. I'm great at books.
I feel like that character's gonna do like the best pep talk later. You guys are you're gonna get out there, you're gonna crush it, you're gonna kill it.
What's funny is that's actually his real voice, and he's been faking his other voice all along.
The other voice
Right.
is the fake voice.
I'm from Texabama.
Texarkana.
So yeah, my vote is for the kids and the first group.
Okay.
Oh, kids and the first group.
Yeah.
We got
I
kids in
mean,
first group. But the kids, okay, we're just saying that we're gonna take the kids. Stupid fucking kids.
if I'm being honest, I don't know if I trust that first group, but if you feel we can trust Embarrass, I trust you. I trust your judgment.
Do you?
Well,
What?
and
do
don't
you
even
have-
forget we got that
I
stupid
don't-
little fat
I
ass
don't have-
halfling outside in Mugza. They could, or even the 2 goblins. We got some options here.
Can I-
So
Can I insight check the first group?
you absolutely can. You guys can insight check. You guys can walk up, man, do nut checks, whatever you feel like you need to do to these 4.
It's a 21.
All right, turn your head and cough. All right. So you look over at Fred and Richter.
Do I feel like
You
they're
see-
honest?
Well, no. They are about as honest as
No.
any used car salesman would be. But they're in a little bit of a pickle as they are indentured servants on Sigil right now. And yeah, so they're exuding good behavior for the moment.
In my humble opinion, I say to just the group, I am kind of leaning towards the Warforged and the little tinkering elf. Was you said it was an elf? Or
The half-elf female Kai.
yeah, so I would lean that way because we can, Grimble's good with robots. He wants to get his hands on the Warforged and he can tinker with it if need be. And if this little half-elf has any kind of actual skills, we can teach her or make her more useful, because right now she just throws essentially pieces of metal in the sky to watch them fall. That's about
Hey,
it.
hey, Grimble, do you think that you could maybe give them a test? Like
A puzzle or something?
between
A Turing
Kai
test?
and our country boy over there to see like which
Oh.
one is better at doing a repair or something?
Yes,
You know what?
leave it to the dice.
Hey,
I probably could.
That ain't a
but,
bad idea.
But,
Roll
but
off.
if we're trying to hire them for their ability to repair, you guys know that I can repair pretty much anything. I mean,
Yeah, we're going to be busy doing adventures.
Yeah.
I guess
We'd
that
rather
is
have
true.
somebody else repairing while you're actually being useful with your axes, because we need those more.
I guess that's a valid point. All right, let me see here. All right,
You're going to want a
Actually-
skilled hand in your workshop doing stuff for you.
before I test those guys on their skills, I did want to actually bring up the point because I had forgot about Mugza. Maybe
Mugza and Luke are still outside, just kind of,
Mugza Is
being
a
fat.
beast.
Mugza? Have you seen her?
Oh no, you don't have enough room for 6. 4. I can't even believe I'm going to have 4. But I mean, I'm sure the little kids will sleep in the closet, right? Or
know what?
Outside of character, so it
fireplace.
is supposed to just be 2 total, but he's giving us 4, so we
No,
can't
forget-
push it and do 6.
Forget the kids. let's take Mugza and Luca. I've got a good feeling about them.
All right. So we got
What
one
do you
for
guys think?
Mugza and Luca. Oh wait, forget the kids? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
No,
well,
no.
I mean, unless we can take the kids too with Mugza and Luca. Mugza, Luca,
You-
and the kids,
well, yes.
because they're like,
If you,
because they're
But, hey,
gophers.
you
saying
guys are
that
going
instead
to
of the
try to
Warforged
take the
completely.
kids.
Because I
I
thought
mean-
you were trying to get the Warforged, and I was trying
So
to help
you
you
want-
out.
You know what?
You want
I'm-
the thief halfling and the half orc.
I'm waffling here. I'm waffling a little bit. I don't know
Maywood,
if I
you
want the
haven't said a
Warforged
word
anymore.
here. Why don't
have
you
I have a
speak
good
up,
feeling
Maywood? You
about
may be the
Mugza.
voice of reason.
We definitely have to take these children. Fate has brought them to us. And we could train them to be good little thieves. And because they don't have known experiences, maybe they won't go for so much.
Yeah,
I'm-
they really like us. I mean, yeah, they would never spill our beans or tell our secrets or anything. I mean, they'd be basically our kids. We
Yes.
could ruin them.
My moral compass says to obviously get the kids, but my character is chaotic neutral, and he'd be like, I don't really care. They don't benefit me in any way.
Yeah,
so-
they're just gonna stay back in the shop wiping up stuff, and that's all they're doing anyway. So it's not like they're gonna be
Kai is
traveling.
not a very good tinkerer because her mechanical butterfly crashed to the ground.
It did. It did.
But,
Our
you know-
second pair just sang a
Yeah,
song that was horrible, so they're out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and who really
definitely
needs
out.
who needs a walking calculator? I mean,
But their accent was entertaining.
So it's really between the orc outside or the first pair, which we don't trust. So I would have to say we got to take the kids and the orc.
Yeah,
the orc
Mugza.
and the halfling. All right,
Yes.
do you trust them? I mean, he did give the money back. I'll say that. He robbed Blastius, but then gave the money back, which was pretty noble of him. I will give him that. And he said he
able
was
to
a
steal
cook.
from Blastius without notice.
I mean, we could always start off with a bartender in a bar right off the bat. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, the little fat guy, but
And
he'll
let's
probably
be
eat our
honest.
profits.
And let's be
Get
honest, who
through.
hasn't tried to steal from Blastius?
Right?
Yeah.
Right. So Luca, Mugza, and the kids. Is that what we're saying?
Well, Barris, what? I mean, everybody's got kind of a say. What do you think?
Yeah, I say let's do a show of hands.
All right,
Okay, hang on.
Everybody's in for the kids, right?
the
Except
kids are
for
in.
Chronic.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't have video on, so isn't there like a
No, it's
hand
all
up
right.
feature that I can do in Zoom that I was gonna
So
show?
the kids are a no. The kids are a non-vote. We're gonna take the kids. So now we're talking about the second
So-
pair.
So you, what about
I
Luca?
got 2 for Luca and Bugza.
Yeah, I'll do Luca. I agree. Luca and Bugs, and then I guess we're taking the kids, right?
So that would be 3 for Luca and Bugza because Grimble, you said Luca Bugza? Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, all right. And Barris, you're still on Fred and Richter?
It doesn't matter. We've already got a vote. You've got 4 votes for Luca and
All right. Well, I
So-
guess we can start this auction then. Me? Agadash. I mean, it will be nice to have somebody to brew beer. That's all I care about.
What's the girl's
Making
name
our own
again?
beer.
It's Luca and Mugza, and then
Bugza.
freaking freaking what?
Myrtle.
Myrtle.
Yeah. Luca and Mugza. All right. Well, shit, I guess we can get this auction going. Hey, you stupid little rabbit boy. Why don't you start this auction already? What? The freaking nerve of that stupid freaking one-eyed piece of crap. Okay, everybody, let's start the auction. Do I have any bids for the 2 human brothers, Richter and Fred? You see the people in the front row kind of betting on him a little bit. The bidding ends at 25 gold pieces for the 2. You see them looking up, kind of forlorn, as they see this slave master looking guy standing over them with a little whip on his hip. Oh, yeah. You guys are mine. They disappear. All right, we got here the satire and what is that? The female dwarf, Jen? Telepin Jen. The singing bartender. God, oh God, it's just awful. I hear any bids for them. You see hardly any bids go up. And then this guy smoking in the corner decides to bid. All right, there we go. 5 GP, you make it out the door.
I look at the
Bam.
guy and say, I like your pipe.
Yeah. He looks over at you. What you smoking on there?
Sticky, icky.
Is it Gnomish?
No. It's high elvish.
You have high Elvish.
Oh, the highest.
For me, it's always been about the Gnomish. But that's
Oh,
okay.
man.
You actually did buy Gnomish weed
No,
way
I
back
have
350
some
years
still,
ago. All right, well, I got my piece. I got my people. Wham! Blows a big cloud of smoke, disappears.
though. I like that guy's style.
Now we come to freaking Myrtle. Well, look at these 2 little children, Barovians no less. Barovians with souls. That is a hot commodity I feel here in Sigil. Never
One
see
silver.
the Barovians. What is the bid?
1 silver.
1 silver. Okay, the bid starts at 1 silver. 3 gold. You see this strange lady with a leather hat. Oh, a new guy with the flaming hair. He started it with 4 gold. 4 gold. I had him on the 4 gold. What are the guys? 7 gold from the other side. 10 gold. You see the lady with a leather hat.
I say
Between the guys-
internally, I was gonna say, Barris, if you want to just, or whoever wants to lead the betting, the rest of us will just sit back. Unless we
Agadash
think, unless
is
we think
gonna-
it'd be good to think they think it's like a bidding war, but I think they saw us all come in together.
I
Agadash is
turned to the
gonna
guys
throw
like,
his
do we
hat.
really want the kids?
Agadash throws his hat in real quick. Man, I don't know, dude. That one little kid, it's broken, man. What the heck is wrong with its face? It's like missing an eye or something like that.
And it's
So
been
he's gonna
making an
try-
awful smell. I mean,
Oh
it's just
man,
been
dude,
awful.
I can smell that thing from here. And he's gonna try to persuade the others to see the shitty little girl. Hey, you see the lady with the leather hat kind of look over the girl again and just be like, yeah, I care. She drops herself out by putting her paddle away. You see the other guy looking around. Hey, I'm still sticking with my 10 gold. Those are kids. Kids with strong backs. Cool. Ooh, whoa. He looks up at you as you flame on in front of him and you say your piece. 12 gold. Oh, he looks like he's going to put his paddle up. Looks like he is. He just kind of puts it back down. Then he just ends up just sitting on it, looking around, all scared. Everybody looks at you there, perfectly cowed. And then you see Blitzen looking around at you, fuming that you stopped the bidding. Well, God damn it. No, nobody's going to bid on anything. You might as well just take the stupid little rats. 12 gold. They're yours. Clunk. Bangs the gavel.
Very nice.
Sweet. The kids, now released from whatever magic was holding them on the stage, come running up to you, Chronic, and sit in your lap.
Me? What did I do?
Only
Damn, what did I do?
you. And you
That's
start
weird.
rolling around as the kids jump on you and tackle you down. Oh my God, Uncle Chronic, you saved us.
Jesus. I didn't. Yeah, that wasn't. Ugh. And then I just get up and try and walk away.
Oh my God,
I say, hey, Barris, aren't these yours?
we're together again. We're together again. You see little freak dancing around you guys. Nice. Okay. Well, is anybody going to bid on the last two? The Warforged?
Uncle Croc.
Walking calculators? No? All right. Well, Blitzen, we are the F out of here. We don't need to be in this stupid hall anymore. You can sell your flesh somewhere else, you little bitch. As you see Horik turn and start walking out the door. And you walk out into the same dark alleyway. Barris, actually, Blasty, excuse me, I want you to roll me an intelligence check to see if you can actually take us back to that alley. Where Luca and Bugs are. Oh!
How about no? Can
As
I try
you
that
walk-
same roll? What?
No, you had no idea where they came from. The only thing you know really is that
I'm not following you.
yes, you walk out the front door, Blastius, and you are absolutely lost. The second you walk out, you start walking the wrong way.
I thought they followed him here, though.
Well, yeah, so they directed him to the place.
If I feed him some mushrooms and we just follow him, could he find him again? Maybe. I still have some.
Dude, if he rolls the right roll, he'd have to roll a 6 to be able to see through all the mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
Man.
I hand Fuat like a little hand, but like 3 mushrooms. Or sorry, I hand Blastius 3 little blue mushrooms out of my satchel that I take out of my folding boat. I didn't have to open it all the way. Just kind of reach in and grab the little satchel, pull out the mushrooms, hand them to him.
They're almost like
back
little
in.
Pez now, like little
Yeah.
buttons. Just kind of flick one at him.
No, but as I take them out, like they kind of grow in size a little bit every couple seconds until they
nice.
get about normal. You know, like an inch or 2.
I like it.
They weren't very large mushrooms. They were just little tiny guys, little
Yeah.
blue guys.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
But they're still kind of. They have
You
like
guys
a
are
blue.
trying to find. You guys are going to try to find Luca and Mugza again. Because he rolled a nat 1 on intelligence to see if he could find them back in their alleyway. He has no idea where the alleyway is. He walked out and almost got sick.
And he didn't get it with a D6. He got the 3. So
He got
Let's
the
see.
3. Oh no. So you roll your 3 as you pop this mushroom in, and all of a sudden you grow in size. You are
Uh-oh.
now large, or whatever one up from you are. You're medium, so yeah, you are now large. You're standing about 10.5 feet tall.
Oh snap!
Big,
Can you
huge,
see
flaming
anything up
giant.
there?
Roll me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Roll
while
me a
you're up there, call their
1d4.
name.
And then, yeah, call their name and then roll me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a d4. Please and thank you. And then after that, A1. Perfect. You are enlarged
playing
for
D&D, Mom.
1 hour.
For carrots.
Oh, time for carrots.
You gotta eat our vegetables.
Hey, carrots.
Vegetables are more important than deity.
Okay.
Oh, you got
That's awesome. Hi,
bad.
Dre. I hear a phone.
My
Sorry.
bad. I didn't
That was-
know
that's
that I
quite
wasn't
all right.
muted.
That's all right. No, that's all right, dude. All right, so
thought
for
it was
1
gonna go
hour,
into,
you
like,
are
the
going to
hit
be
version.
large. So now what I need you to do is call out in a loud voice, Luca, Mugza, and roll a perception check. But there you go. Oh, you actually, as you gain your bearings a little bit, as we start walking back towards our warehouse, you kind of see that little alleyway, and then you see a glint of a sparkle, almost like a diamond on a tooth.
Oh.
As you
But
start
don't.
walking down the road, you see as you thump, thump, thump your giant ass through the streets of Sigil, you come to the spot where you see Luca and Mugza.
Oh yeah.
You
Good job, you
see
big old
Luca.
flamer.
You see Luca. He's actually got a pot out and a little tiny fire going in his alleyway, and Mugza's standing over the top of him, laughing and cheersing as she's drinking whatever the hell she found in whatever gutter she grabbed it from. She doesn't care. She's happy. Hey, what? Oh, hey, it's you, Flamey. What's up?
Hey, we found them. Look.
Yeah, you found. Wait.
Hey, you guys want a job?
Wait a minute, Mug. You offer Mugza a job?
Both of y'all. Both of you guys.
Well,
Mugza and Luca.
I don't really agree with this. You hear Horik kind of mumbling under his mustache.
Why is that, Horik?
Like, just riffraff, freaking hobos. Man, it's your franchise. I don't care. You do you.
It's called cheap labor, my friend.
Well, they are gonna come with the same price as any of those people you would pick. They are the unskilled. You will train them. You will skill them. You will pay for that. And it isn't much, though. It's worth it.
They seem pretty skilled to me, but all right. So what do you guys think? You guys want a job?
Do we want a job? Well, I mean, what kind of job you want us to do? Well, I mean, I can only do so much. I cook and bartend, and she punches people.
Well, there you go. We need those jobs.
You know,
We need a cook / bartender, and we need a puncher.
Oh,
and I think
Yeah.
Grimble wants to hit it.
ooh, Gribble and Bugs. Wait, who's Gribble?
Don't listen to him. He's a comedian. This guy.
So
No, Jim, like, come on, man. Let me give me a second.
So he points over at you, Grimble. Are you? So you're Grimble, and you guys are running to hire us. Who? Oh, I mean, better than
could give you a
sleeping in
place
this
to
alleyway. I
Yeah,
think.
we can give you a place to stay and steady work. You just keep us fed and full of beer, and we'll find something for her to punch. So it's
Yeah,
gonna be
you
fine.
better sell our shit too, because that's part of the gig.
She can
See
also
Agadash kind of look over.
guard our headquarters.
Yeah, that isn't a bad idea.
She can be security for when we're out.
That
adventuring.
isn't. Well, all right. I think it's cool with me. Hagadash kind of turns around, lights up a J.
Well, welcome to the team.
Oh gosh, I really can't believe this, you guys. Moxie and Might? That's the name of that's us? Oh.
Well, mine Moxie, but yeah.
Ooh, mugs are like Moxie and Might. That is good. I'll be Might.
Yes,
You might be.
we just might.
Well, all right, I guess celebrations are in order. Should we head back to the shop, or do we go to a bar? Have a few drinks.
We have a bar at the shop.
We do have a little bit of a keg left. I believe there's enough for everybody.
I don't mind going and shopping at the bar, though.
There's bars, of course. We're in Sigil. There are more bars here than anywhere. But it doesn't matter. We can always go back. Bars can be for different days.
Head back.
What are we doing, guys? What? Go head back? Okay, we can head back to the headquarters. We'll celebrate there.
You guys want to take a 5-minute?
That's exactly what we're doing.
Nice. I am down.
Everybody take 5.
Right. Be back.
Good job, guys. Yes, stream. We will be back soon. Hello, Knoxbox223. Good to see ya. Word. And is everybody Chronic? We got you here, buddy.
Yes, I am here. I'm just muted in case there's
Word.
babies.
No, that's quite all right. It's quite all right.
Duh,
Just
baby.
making sure you're back. Welcome back. As you walk in your front doors of Moxie and Might, the warehouse almost seems to have lifted. The spirits in the air are higher. You're happy. You realize you guys are well on your way to being a viable business. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it, guys. Everybody, cheers. You see Myrtle and Freak go run up to the keg and they take a little thimble. Bugs and grabs a freaking gigantic bucket, like a mop bucket, puts it under there, fills it all up.
We got 2
Ooh.
dogs now? Oh shit.
Mugza's happy. One of them's a Steel Defender. It's not really a dog, but they make it a dog in D&D Beyond for some reason.
Oh, that's cool. I'm down.
It's Murphy.
Yeah, he's my dog.
Well, I can't believe it actually worked out so well. And you didn't really even have to pay the fees. Except for these 2 little urchins.
Hooligans.
And then you scared the hell out of Blitz and he didn't even take any fees. That was really, really smart of you, Blastius. I like that. But now,
We are good at economics.
this is where it gets a little trickier. Now that we have things getting and ready to go. As a matter of fact, you see Horik. He looks over at Luca and Mugza and the kids. You, all 4 of you, now that you are here, you're now under my tutelage, for at least for the beginning. And the first thing I'm going to have you do is clean the hell out of this dump. I want all the broken shit out. I want everything cleaned. I want it done today. Beat it! You see all 4 of them just kind of look around like, oh man, what the hell did we just get ourselves into? They just kind of saunter off. All right, now that the hired help are gone, we can discuss more important things. Things like your position in this franchise. There are lots of different positions that you can have. They are all very important. And they will all help you gain ranks, gain money, notoriety, and everything else.
So, how do we go about selecting our positions?
Well, there's a few of them. One, I can go through the list. If you do not have this pamphlet, it is called Acquisitions Incorporated. If you go to the second chapter, about halfway through, it'll show you a list of all of them, but I will read them off to you right now. The first one being a cartographer. I believe that's pretty self-explanatory. You will be going around to your different territories and marking them on maps. You will get different tools to do this as you gain your ranks. The Decisionist. Well, this is somewhat of the, I guess you could say, the leader of the party. And really the most important thing that he would have is that or she, yes, of course. Of course, I'm sorry. They is better. How's that? All they have to do is basically get a second vote when needed. If it is a tie, they can break that tie. And they can also help direct the franchise in what, we all think would be the best way to make money. That's the Decisionist. We have a Documancer who will be in direct contact with the head office. You will be able to get information from them. You will get new missions from them. And you will also keep track of kind of what's going on with you and your group. That is the Documancer. We have my favorite, the Hordes person. I love the Hordes person. I'm the one, not me, one of you, they, get to decide what to do with all the treasure that you've found. You would pool everything together, and then he would, or she would, divvy it out as they feel fit. Usually in a fair way, unless you have a really horrible holds person. I believe that one-eyed guy would be a very horrible one. Hey, fuck you.
No, I agree, but don't let don't let Agadash near the loot.
Oh, fuck you guys, man.
No offense, Agadash. You got sticky fingers, bro.
Okay, well, moving on. Agadash, shut up, you suck. Okay. The Loremonger. He is another one. He is the hoarder of information. It all has value, and the Loremonger keeps this information. He studies all the records relevant to the operations, including tracking the economics. There's lots of ways that this can be done. It's kind of interesting. It's a little better than a documancer because you don't have to talk to the main office. You keep these records for yourself.
I think I might be good at that one.
Ah, maybe. I think you guys will find out soon enough what you want to be. Now, we also have the Obviator. When there are obstacles in the path and the mission might be blown off because of these obstacles, the Obviator is the one who gets you through them. You need somebody to be... A franchise mission success might require combating a rival organization's disinformation attempts for one day, then besting a castle's defense the next. You would be the one to set us up on our excursions, to make sure we have the right tools, the things that we need, and sometimes the things we hopefully don't need. Just have some downtime. Gosh, can't always go on missions. Now next, we have the Occultant. An Occultant tracks the creatures and foes that a franchise has bested or killed, weighing them against the deeds that the franchise has achieved. Using the Eldritch Abacus for which the position is named, an Occultant measures the karmic coordinates of their franchise, hoping to gain portents of which one is yet to come. So basically, you're our moral compass, and you get to judge how and what level of killing we've done, and is it actually worth doing or not worth doing. You make sure that we're on the right path. And last but not least, we have the Secretarian. The Secretarian's focus is people and all the potential value that might be wrung out of them. Every person met outside of the franchise is a potential customer to the Secretarian, who does whatever they can to bring that relationship to fulfillment. The Secretarian seeks always to promote their franchise and gain greater value than they give. They have the skills to negotiate with sub-employees, temporary hirelings, and seasonal staff, and other humanoids, usually the bumbling idiots that you have walking around here making sure your shit's clean. When a staff member has problems, the Secretarian is the one who will patiently listen and beat them when it's time to. So that's it, my friends. Several different positions that you can all choose.
I can see.
I'll nominate myself as the Hordes person. Hordes person?
Well, the Obviator is not so much getting rid of it as you setting up the way. Yes, well, if we have an obstacle, you will set up the best way to get around it. Like you know where we need to go, or you know what building we're trying to destroy. You would help us set up ways to weaken the walls and set up the plan for the battle, if you understand what I'm saying there, Blastius. You're the planner of the war. That would be the Obviator. Okay, we have one for Obviator, and I heard a Hordes person there, Chronic. Is that really the wise for him? He's not even alive, is he? Is he reborn? What the hell?
Me? I'm a high elf.
Oh,
Me?
So you are alive.
I will also put my my hat in the ring for Hordes person.
We have two of the Hordes persons.
Varys, I thought you might be more interested in maybe the Decisionist.
Have interest in many positions here. Hordes person is one of them.
Hordes person is one, yes. We have two horse persons. Okay, so decisionist. We have to have one of you has to be the decisionist. We have to have a leader in this group to at least they will be making some of the most important in decisions.
What about you, Maywin? What did you have any preferences?
Having all my reading in my noble homeland, I was leaning towards Documancer.
Ooh, that is a very fun job.
Very good. Okay.
You would like to talk to the head office? Perfect. That is actually a position that I thought I was going to have to fill, but I'm glad that you are. That would make it way more fun this way.
I've chatted with the nobles. I can talk to head office.
You can. That is perfect.
I think I would be well as a lore master. I've been around a long time and I've learned a lot.
The lore monger.
Yes, the lore monger. What did I say? What did I call it?
Lore master.
Lore master.
You may become a lore master, but not at the rank you're at right now.
I'm the Beast Master.
Yeah,
Stairmaster?
I missed that movie. Oh, I missed that movie too, Stairmaster.
Yes, the lore monger. I monger all the lore.
Okay. Well, we have that. All right, we have the lore monger. We have a documancer. And did I hear Obviator from the Flamed one?
Yes, he said Obviator.
Okay. Well, dear God, this is going way quicker than I thought. I thought you guys would be rolling around in the mud fighting for all this shit.
But we got two people for horse person.
And that I can't wait to figure out.
Chronic, is Horde's person the only thing you're interested in?
I mean, I guess Horde's person or Decisionist would both Horde's person. I already have a giant boat that I can hoard shit in anyway. So
Well, things are going to change for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's why I say okay. I'll take Decisionist.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Me as a Decisionist probably won't go well for the group as a whole. It'll go well, it'll probably keep us alive, but it's not going to be very nice to other people or helpful, I guess.
Yeah, Skin Flame Unlimited would almost be better if you were the Decisionist there, Chronic. Huh. Well, I wanted to be the freaking Horde's person.
No,
He
you
sits there.
be the cartographer.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you want me to be the cartographer?
You like books.
You see him rub his eye a little bit. Ah, God.
You just need one good eye to see through the telescope or through the
yeah, exactly. I saw you draw a map before.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right, fine. That's actually not a bad idea. I'll be the cartographer for
Cartographer.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Well, holy crap, you guys, what? Haggadah just kind of looks around a little bit, reaches over to the keg and taps it. Oh, fuck me. There's no more beer. Hey, Luca, you get on that beer yet, buddy? See Haggadah taking a swig.
Yeah, by the way, Luca, go ahead and start whatever brewing process. I know it takes time. If you know ways to...
You guys want me to clean or do you want me to brew? I can only do one or the other.
When you're done cleaning, start brewing, obviously.
Oh, I guess that's a pretty good thought there. All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, DM, I have a
doing a great job.
I have a question for you for the Horde's person. I get a class-based satchel, but there's no class-based satchel for a Blood Warlock. Or sorry, Blood Hunter, I meant. My bad.
What?
It says class-based living loot satchel. I guess it didn't make a difference.
Oh, that doesn't freaking matter, dude. Yeah, it's just basically a bag that you hold crap in. It's
just... Yeah, that was one of those things I was talking about. Yeah, just pick whichever one you think is coolest and or make up your own.
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of different ones. You can make up your own. I was actually going to make some stuff up, but yeah, dude.
It's RP flavor.
Oh, you make it up. Yeah.
Yeah, you can make up. You make it. Oh, you make up your own there, loot
You
satchel
do
there,
it.
buddy.
All right, I'll do it.
It's a saxophone case.
Hey, I'll show you, Tyler. I'll show you the way I did it for another campaign. I wasn't a Horde's person, but I was the holder of the bag of holding. If you do a Google sheet on it, it makes it really easy.
Oh, I always have
everybody can access it.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, so there's going to be a little. You would think there's going to be some homework. I'm going to do out of character. I'm going to do whatever I can to do as much of the homework and items and stuff that you've got. And I'm not going to make you guys, actually be secretaries for your own D&D game. Well, you choose to, my friend. You choose to.
Yeah, we want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you guys feel like doing, but I'm going to try to keep as much of it in,
For
my
sure.
realm as possible, so we can just have fun. But yes, I swear, you guys, I'm fucking very impressed with you. You got through this so quickly. Oh my God, what the hell are we gonna do next? Well, we're
Is
out of beer.
Is there a way to add it to your character sheet or no?
What?
The title or the horse person or
Basically, you're just gonna have to put it in your notes because they don't really have a character sheet for Acquisitions Incorporated. They don't do like special sheets or anything for that. Yeah, they probably will at some point. That wouldn't be bad. I mean, shoot. Well, yeah, I mean, you could just throw it in with your notes, even part of your allies. Like your allies would be the franchise that you're in, and that's how you can kind of keep track of it. If you'd like, that is completely up to you. Yes, they have left that part out. D&D, not me.
I just added it under organizations on D&D Beyond.
There you go. See? Perfect. No. You hear a bunch of thumping and rattling from the other rooms as your workers are getting to it. Dust starts flying around. The house is getting a little choky. We could either retire to the second floor, or maybe take a step out, and I could tell you about where you guys are going to be. Your territory, if you would.
What's our first adventure? That's what I'm more interested in.
Yes, that will be coming up with this. Come with me. He steps out into the crisp Sigil evening. We're gonna go to this little restaurant over here I kind of like. It's called the Manticore's Tale. I hope you guys enjoy this place. You'll see. As you walk up, where do I have this written down? There it is. Nope.
Picturing the guys. Didn't
There
we
it
fight a
is.
manticore?
You walk up to this drab-looking building, but you hear a loud ruckus coming from the inside. Stepping into this lively hole kind of throws you off a little bit. It's a dingy, smelly old tavern, but the lights are bright and the people are singing arm in arm. The servers and barkeep are laughing. A shimmering globe in the middle of the room seems to catch every candle and throw the light back at the walls. An erratic display of celebration is going in every corner. Then you hear a strange off-key singing coming from the southeast corner of the room.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that, dude? There's a whole bunch of them in
They're
there.
getting down.
Yeah, dude. The guy in the very top there, he's swinging his sword around like a
Yeah, I was about to
badass.
say that guy's just doing like sword fight by himself.
Oh, yeah, dude. Better watch out. Well, you find all sorts of different creatures inside Sigil as you see the Ifrit sitting with the Dorger. It's crazy. It's an amazing place. And then all of a sudden you hear from the barkeep, "It be karaoke this evening up in this place, mates. Sit where you can and where you like."
Where's the karaoke stage?
Under the green light. It's up against the wall. You see those swords there? Those are microphones. You have to use your imagination a little bit. What? D&D? Imagination? What?
Grumble goes
Well,
and does
alright.
karaoke.
Just give me 1 second. Okay, you walk up and okay, roll me a performance check, and I want you to sing a line of a song. Any song, any way you like it.
Let's see how the roll goes. Oof.
Yes.
All right. Get ready for a 4.
That's what I expect out of Grimble on us singing a song.
Here, get ready for. Here's your 4. This is for you guys. Oh, tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I tell you what I want. What I really, really want. That's all you get.
You hear
4.
Grimble crooning in the corner, and everybody in the bar is just kind of looking around sheepishly. I think it's time for me to get another drink. See a bunch of people getting up, kind of walking away. But that's all right. Who cares? It's your karaoke.
Just know
you
I
sit up there, sing like there's nobody there, buddy. Agadash walks up and sits next to a pixie, grabs himself a nice little elven Chardonnay, sitting back. If you guys go to the journal entry, if you look in the top right corner, there is a journal entry there. I actually made a menu that you guys can all look at.
Ooh.
Okay. That is the menu for the Manticore's Tale. There we go. Oh, the stream can't really read it, but that's okay. There's some awesome stuff in there. That's all right. As you guys look over the menu, you see Manticore Tail Soup. Also, Tomato Basil Eye of Newt Soup. You also see the Flaming Skull Flatbread and Gehenna Balls. Those sound delicious. You also see Everard's Black Tentacles, which I'm assuming they serve raw or something like that. I don't know. Outland's Rack of Lamb, Faerun's Sockeye Salmon, and several different ales. The Sigil Stout, the Manticore Madness Hefeweizen, the Lady of Pain Pale, and the Black Goat Porter all line the back of the bar. You
Don't
also
forget
see
the Elvish IPA.
The Elvish IPA. Sitting there, the most popular beer in Sigil. Also, you see a Drow Syrah, a Silvery Moon Chardonnay, a West Coast Riesling, and all they have for spirits is dwarf spirits. The harshest of the harsh.
Let's get a picture of each of your ales, please.
Oh, now we're talking. Agadash walks up. Hey, what's up, Pixie Fairy? Sits down next to her, grabbing all the pictures, walks over to the table. Come and join us there, little one. He comes over to sit at the table. Whoa, overshot it there. Sorry.
Got to get some of this Black Goat Porter.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this is all about.
Dude.
Ooh, you can really taste that goat.
I don't know if you guys like any spices, but dude, I'm gonna get myself some Gehenna balls. That sounds freaking amazing.
Is anybody else's head like?
I'll take the Lady of Pain Pale. Sounds.
Oh, that's this picture right here. This I think that's the pale, right? Yeah.
What was that there, Barris?
Oh, it's just is anybody else's head like reeling from this? Like literally, we were fighting for our lives like just a few hours ago, and we're sitting here in a karaoke bar, going over a menu. It's blowing my mind.
Thought of that.
Yeah,
I just thought it out.
It hasn't hit me yet. It still kind of feels like a dream. I feel like I'm gonna wake up and be back in that shithole again.
We just started a corporate franchise.
Yes, things move fast here in the Sigil.
My mind is blown.
Yeah,
I don't know
had dreams from this. So.
We didn't know freaking Barris back then, man. We met Barris in freaking Ravenloft, dude.
Yep.
Agadash sitting there smoking his stogue.
I don't know about you guys, but
same with Maywin.
I think I just need to drink a lot tonight and deal with it tomorrow.
Well, cheers, Barris.
Right. Well, since the Hordes person's here, Agadash pulls out 100 GP, just kind of throws it on the table. Chronic, here's my contribution for the Hordes person.
All right.
Let's drink till we can't feel feelings.
Hear, hear.
Pretty much. So the dwarf spirits start pouring. The bar gets livelier and livelier. You see Horik horking in the corner. Wait, we're not done talking yet. Franchise.
Horik. Nah.
Hork and Horik.
Guess he can't hold his stuff.
Music picks up a little bit. Anybody else want to try to sing some karaoke?
You're never gonna live that one down, Hork and Horick.
One performance check and one line from your favorite song is all it takes. You can sing anything you want as you see the KJ standing under the green lights. Anything you want.
Yeah, guys, who's next? I already went up there.
I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of you, man. Agadash stands up, kind of saunters over, looking through the book for a few minutes. Let's see if he's got the balls.
Does he have the moxie?
Ooh, he does. He has just enough dwarf spirits in him to walk up. All right, dude. I haven't sung this song since Fort Orchard. That's a far-off place somewhere in Faerun. Oh, and I'm gonna suck it up. Shot down in a blaze of glory. You see him start puking all over the Bon Jovi microphone. You take me down to all the truths. He's singing all the wrong words. All right.
That's not a
Yeah, it should have been performance. My bad. I'm still gonna keep it. That's fine. He sucked it up. Oh man, I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. He's trying to hit on the KJ. He walks over to the table after getting kind of a couple claps from the back, as the freak with the sword
Clapping for him
can't stop
leaving the
clapping.
stage.
The guy with the sword may have been hit in the head one too many times. We don't know.
Good job,
clapping at
Agadash.
everything.
Good job.
Yeah, at least I sang something. Hey, give me one of those banana balls, man.
There you go. Here's some balls. Put them in your mouth.
Not chocolate or salty, but they sure are spicy. All right. Oh, whoa. You see Horick kind of walk up. Oh, where am I? What were we? What are we supposed to be doing here? I think we got a little sidetracked.
We're celebrating our new business venture.
Well, amazing.
Exercising our livers.
Hey, Horick.
Yes,
Hey, Horick.
yes, Paris.
You see that hobgoblin over there?
Yes.
He was calling you a pansy. Said you couldn't hold your liquor.
Oh, he said that, did he?
Sure did.
Well, considering I've been throwing up pretty much ever since I got in here, he's probably right. But I'm going to say this. Fuck him and his freaking hairy furry ass. I will go talk to him now. And you see Horick walking across the tables. He's going to try to slide through without knocking anybody's drink over. Oh, he does not succeed. The very first table with all the lively folk, he kicks the edge of that table, spilling at least 3/4 of the drinks there, one in the lap of the silver-haired lady. Oh, pardon me. Who put that table there? As he walks by. What the shit, man? You see a couple of these little indentured servants stand up. What the crap, dude? You guys owe me at least a picture, man.
You got it, dude. You got it.
Got this.
Huh?
I stand up,
Kinda
I
looks
look
back.
at Paris, and I clap, and I say, "Our Decisionist, ladies and gentlemen."
Yes.
Whisper to the guys. Like, oh man, Horick is so screwed.
To the Decisionist. You see Agadash raise up his glass. God,
You
I'm
gotta
so
test-
glad I only have to draw maps.
You
You're
gotta
real
test
smart.
this guy's metal, you know.
Horick walks up to the table, and the distance and the din kind of drown out what he's saying. But he definitely starts throwing down some drinks. Oh. Just barely puts the first one down. Oh. The hobgoblin snorts a pint of the stout, just shoves it right up his nose and snorts the crap out of it, making Horick look the fool.
Oh, horrid.
Anybody want to do anything about this? Anybody want to go sing a song? Anybody want to go talk to anybody? Do anything? Everybody's a character. Go talk to the bartender. Anything. Have a fun RP day at the
I
Manticore's tail.
I give everybody guidance and resistance.
Nice. You see some menacing folk at the table.
I want to come up behind. I want to hear what he's saying over here while
Oh,
he's getting wasted.
did he just snort that fucking pint?
I think he
What
snorted
the
that pint.
hell? Oh my god, I know I can't do that, but I'll try to chug another one. As Horik goes for it again. Oh, this time he does just fine. He doesn't quite snort it, but he huffs it up on his shoulder and
See,
starts
Horik,
slamming it down.
They get easier the more you drink.
Yes, in between gulps, I'm starting to realize that. Thank you, Chronic.
I hand him one more.
Ah, perfect. I think we should chase this down with a little dwarven spirits.
Oh, okay. Horik's starting to get silly. Let's go.
Yes, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Chronic.
Ooh.
Just. Oh!
Well,
Blastius, what did you sing? And sing it horribly.
Sounds about right.
All of a sudden,
Then do it a cappella.
the music stops. You hear nothing but feedback. The KJ. What the crap, dude? You flavor, man. That's why we have the mic stand. As you see him push his hands together and you see this like floating ethereal mixing board pop out of nowhere. He starts flipping around a couple dials. The music slowly comes back on.
I go over there and cast mending on it.
Dude, you throw a couple of your spiders on top of that microphone and it gets to work. Roll me a 1d4, buddy. Beautiful. It'll take them about 2 minutes to get it fixed, but that's all right. This KJ's prepared. He's got a few more microphones.
All
So he
right.
puts the microphone on the stand in front of you, Blastius, and says, take two. All right, everybody, we got this flavor right here. We don't know his name. What's his name? What's your name? What's your name, buddy? Blastius. He is going to rock your world. Go ahead and give me another performance check since you already burned that microphone and burned that 4. No, slightly better, but not.
Terrible.
Go ahead, sing your line and do it bad. Oh, well, that all right. That is Blastius. Boy, those new people that are coming in here. God damn, the clueless. Rocking our world tonight.
So I'm pulling up a seat at this table over here, and I lean in and I say, "Evening." And I look over at this fiery, flaming dude,
Yes.
and the knight or whomever is next to me, and I say, "Hey, did you guys see what's going on at this table over here?"
What table? You see that knight just kind of look over at you. The Ifrit kind of floating there, just trying not to touch anything really. He looks very uncomfortable.
Okay. The round table over there, the hobgoblin and the dwarf. You see what's going on over there?
Yeah. Yeah, that fucking dwarf is going to get his ass kicked by that hobgoblin, probably.
I got 10 gold on the dwarf. Bartender, 2 more ales for the hobgoblin and the dwarf.
Ooh. Well, dude, I'll take that bet there. Wait, who brought these? Who bought these beers for me? As you see Horik kind of stumbling a little bit.
I stand up and I look very seriously. I put my hand down on the table and I look at him very seriously and I say, "Don't fail me."
Yes, I guess I will not. I will try.
Now drink up.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
without him noticing, I'm gonna tap him on the backside, or anyway, to give him
Okay.
+4 to guidance
Perfect.
for his next chug-a-lug.
Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, I tried.
You tried. As you tap him on the butt, apparently that little tap shoved his nose directly into the beer as he was taking a deep breath. He takes a big snootful of the IPA. As it burns worse than any beer ever, he sputters and spits beer all over the hobgoblin and his half-red dragon compatriot.
Oh.
And
I
I,
immediately step in and grab him and say, sorry about that, guys. It looks like you maybe drank a little too much.
so
You hear the record scratch to a halt.
so I had put 10 gold on the table.
You see the knight look over at you and just start chuckling very quietly. He doesn't want to bring too much of a disturbance. As you see the hobgoblin stand up, kind of wipe beer from his face. You see smoke flaring from the half dragon. Smoke flaring from his nostrils and even his ears. That's how pissed off he is.
I want to see the hobgoblin drink his now.
Hobgoblin looks over and says, wait, what? What do you mean?
I
What's going
bought
on
you an
there?"
ale. Now drink it.
Huffs it up on his shoulder. He chugs it, but doesn't get it all the way down. There's a little bit left at the bottom. And he puts down, man, that's spicy ale. But he finishes it.
I
Sets
say,
his beer down.
huzzah! Round for everyone on Moxie and Might.
Yeah, I think that little half-pint dwarf there's had enough. Hobgoblin is going to reach across the table and going to try to grapple Horik. He gets his hands around Horik.
I grab his hand
Or-
before he can fully grapple Horik.
Okay.
And I just
Roll
say,
me
hey,
a
man,
dex.
you need to
Roll
calm
me a
down.
dex real quick. See if
Dex
you can
save?
beat his story. Yeah, no, dex check,
Just to check.
please. Please.
Yeah,
Oh,
17.
you absolutely do, man. You reach
Yeah,
over and you grab
very
his hand
sneaky, I would
before
say.
he is able to grab Horik.
I say, hey, man, calm down. He's drunk. I'll take care of him. But you need to just relax.
Roll me a persuasion. As the music really hasn't started yet, you feel the air of the room, the tension build. Okay, well, an 11 isn't horrible. He kind of looks at you and he sees your party. He's a fucking.
Why
See
don't
how
you just
smart
sit
this
down and
guy
enjoy the
is.
beer you just got for free?
You know, you did buy me that round. If you guys buy me me and my friend another pint, I might let that little guy walk out of here.
I don't know if there's.
Who the fuck are you guys all together or something, man? What is this, like a freaking dance party?
Oh yeah, that's right. We're a dance
Yeah.
party.
Dance parties on your face later, but we'll get to that if you keep talking.
Yeah, you don't want to challenge us to a dance off. That's a bad idea.
As long as you're good on your word, bring me my ale.
Again, a round on Moxie and Might.
There you
Horik is
go.
all, hey, you know, maybe
Around for
maybe
everybody. Not
maybe
just this
I-
asshole, but everybody.
Everybody, maybe I should pay for this. I'm so sorry. As you see Horik just slipping out of his chair, falling, stumbling to the floor.
Hork, this is coming out of your cut. Yeah, but around for everybody.
All right, Horik is passed out underneath your table, curled up, holding it like a long lost lover.
So I'd like to lean into the Ifrit and the Knight and say, what do you guys do here in Sigil?
The Ifrit kind of looks over at you. What? Maybe just passing through. And the Knight's like, yeah, I kind of work here. I guess. It's my night off. Most of the other bars are kind of shitty. It's always fun to listen to the idiots sing some stupid karaoke.
Well, we do have some idiots, so you're in for a show.
Speaking of karaoke, Maywin, please come on up to the stage. We see that you have put something in our books. We are ready for you to sing. Give me a performance check. Oh,
Sing me the most beautiful one line ever.
Okay. You are a dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17.
Nat 20's in the chat. Woo, dude.
Nice.
The whole bar erupts as you and your good looks and your nobility just wins everybody over in the bar. The hobgoblin, he is on the floor clapping and just having the best of times. He is enamored. Everybody else just flabbergasted.
What? Is she like some freaking superstar or something like that, dude? It's like we got Madonna up in here.
Everybody knows Madonna. In every universe,
She transcends planes.
like a virgin. You know, Virgin Airlines. Okay. Enough bad jokes. Bob, was that a
Same
bad
thing,
joke?
right?
Dear God. Yes, the Ifrit kind of looks around and she was,
Who is that you have with you? Are you her bodyguard?
he looks over at you, Barris.
Who said that?
She's our
The Ifrit
bodyguard.
said that to you.
And keep in mind, Blastius is the one who's 10 feet tall right now and on fire.
Yeah.
Barris, yes. No, the Ifrit is
Blastius.
talking to you, Barris, as you're sitting at the table, and he said,
Oh, who is that singing? Are you her bodyguard?
Something like that.
She is majestic. An
Isn't
elf
she?
of that stature.
Yeah, and she's got quite a voice on her.
Apparently, dear Lord.
Be a gentleman, buy her a drink. Jeez.
Ah, yeah, so fuck. I will.
and you see him walk off as you're talking to him from the back.
Yeah.
You see all those commoners at the table jump up. They jump up on the table and they start dancing and singing. They're all having such a good time as Maywin is stealing the show. Even poor Horik kind of picks his head up out from underneath the bar and rests his head on the chair, just kind of looking at you, drooling, listening to the wonderful music. After a few hours of this, the food, the wine, everybody is happy. Even the hobgoblin, he is sitting next to you, Maywin, after you're done singing. You guys are all partying hard. The whole place is going nuts. But then, as it does in every single bar across every single globe, except for Vegas,
Piss off, we're closed.
you hear the bartender start yelling,
It's curfew, everybody gotta get the fuck out.
All right.
We can sleep here, right?
Who's got Horik?
Oh, shit. Who's the hoardmonger? That guy should have, that guy should be the one to carry him. He's the hoard master.
Can I throw him in my boat?
Chronic.
no, unfortunately not.
Yeah, put it.
All right. Well then.
That's hilarious. Throw him in my bag of holding.
No.
Well, he's not that big, right? He's just
Nah, he's a big fat little dwarf.
Yeah, we can see.
I'll throw him over my shoulder.
All right. Yes, the hour has passed. Ooh, Horik is actually able to kind of get up with a little bit of help. He can kind of, limp his way back to D&D, to our incorporated headquarters. What's you?
Boy, Horik.
Are you guys we done partying? Is it time to leave?
It is. Let's go.
I could probably persuade the bartender to stay open another hour.
You're done.
What? Oh, okay.
Yes. As you walk out into the streets, into the beautiful now morning of Sigil. Deep morning, actually. For some reason, this bar just needs to close.
I still haven't.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody gets a long rest. Long rests all around. You stumble your way back through the front doors of Moxie and Might. And you look around and you see the place has changed drastically. You look, you see the front part is set up. You see tables. You see a bathroom. You see rusty armor, kind of sitting there almost like a decoration, a nice little bar top, and a familiar face of Luca standing behind it. Hey, Masters.
Hey, not too bad. Place looks pretty good.
Yeah, Mugs will work hard. See, we don't sleep. Mugs don't sleep. Mugs will drink. You feed drink. I work.
She stands there on top of the bar, cleaning off the cobwebs from the ceiling.
Well, you guys, why don't you take a break? It's time for us to retire for a while.
Well, we kind of got the upstairs fixed too. If you guys want to go ahead and take a look up there.
Sounds like a good idea.
You walk up and see beds are made. The table is set. Fires are going. A couple gargoyles sitting around staring into the sky, worshiping whatever deity they worshipped in life. Horik kind of looks over at you all.
Well, when we wake up in the morning, we will describe to you exactly where you're going to go. Exactly how you're going to get there. I'll see you in the morning.
You got the idea, Horik. Good night.
Oh, if he starts throwing up, I'm gonna throw up.
You're gonna spew into this. And then give
All
him
right.
a little tiny cup.
Oh, thank you.
Anybody want to RP a little things in here? As you look around, you see bookshelves. You can RP a little part of your room, or RP some part of the room that you may describe that you want or that you like.
I stumble into the first room because I'm a little drunk now from all of the drinks. And I didn't realize this is a warthog here, and I kind of trip and stumble and fall right in the middle of the carpet and fall asleep.
Awesome. You fall down on what you would think would be a very dirty boar's back, but it has been meticulously cleaned, and the hair is brushed.
Oh, I didn't care. I was drunk. I didn't. It
Nice.
could have been dirty. It would have been fine.
Awesome, dude. You
I wouldn't
plow
have
your
gotten
head
up.
into the ass of this boar, the dingleberries tickle your nose.
I rub it like.
All right, perfect. Awesome, dude. You see the fox on the floor, and everybody gets their own bathroom. Man, what an awesome house.
Is that what that is? A crapper?
That is a crappy A with a light above it, yes. So that
Nice.
you can see where you're crapping.
Grumble doesn't really need to sleep, so he's gonna do some reading of lore, I guess.
All
Do
right.
some lore mongering.
You walk into the side room and you see that Luca has made this kind of like his little brewery. But they also keep some books in the corner. And you actually grab one of those books of brewing. You sit down and you start reading a little bit about it. Tells you about the different brews in Sigil and how they've gotten different brews from the different planes of existence.
And I'm gonna head into this room up here where I am. I think that's a wolf.
It is a wolf.
And my dog Gregor is already in here next to a fireplace sleeping.
Yeah, he is.
And I give him a little food from the tavern that I smuggled out.
Oh man, roll me a. Oh man, next time you steal something, tell me, and we'll roll sleight of hand checks and see if you can actually do that.
Okay.
That's a lot of cool RP. But for now, we'll pretend that you did and got it out just fine. They were actually so happy with the amount of money you paid the bar.
Yeah. What do I owe the bar since I'm the Horde's keeper?
15 gold, not including tip. Kind of an expensive night, but it was well worth it. You guys almost got in a fight. Yeah.
Yeah, we had it well. It was well in hand.
You guys handled it great. That's great. And it did help that Maywin went up there and Whitney Houston the whole room out. Awesome.
Our siren.
Yes, lead me to the rocks. Agadash kind of kicks his feet up. He reaches back and pulls out a little book on geography, as he didn't really drink that much. He's kind of being a little wuss. But he pulls up a book and is kind of checking out the lay of Sigil and other different maps from other different planes. He doesn't quite need to sleep yet. Is that good? Are we good on the RP up here?
Grimble's good.
Sweet. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Grimble, actually, you are not good.
No, I mean yes.
You walk downstairs and talk to Luca. Luca's like, hey, I saw that you were up there in my little brewery, and that's pretty cool. There's something down below in this stairway here that you might want to take a look at.
Oh yeah, show me.
Can everybody see that?
No, it says you don't own a token.
Okay, I will fix that momentarily.
Technically, I can't see it either.
I don't want you to.
Okay.
Just a second.
Now I
Let
see
me
stuff.
get everybody in the scene.
There's something down here you have to see, but you won't.
Until I let you. Ah, DM, you suck. Okay. You guys Grimble, basically, walks down into this dingy-looking laboratory that Luca had tried his best to clean up, and start rummaging around, and you find a rusty cannon.
Ooh,
I
rusty
need you
cannon.
to roll an investigation check.
Let me take a look at this rusty cannon.
Sounds like
That's
something
a,
you find on
that's
Urban
a
Dictionary.
soft 20. Yeah.
Pay
Yeah.
extra for the rest
She
of
gave me the rusty
Ah.
cannon.
I think it would be the other way, right? He gave her the rusty cannon.
Nope, she gave it to me.
She gave it. Golly.
She gave me the
That makes it
good old
moist.
rusty cannon.
All right.
I had to pay for it.
So you look at the outside of this cannon. It looks like it was made for a smaller person. It doesn't look like it was human built, but it looks, as you reach your hand down the bore, that there's really no porous feelings in the metal. You see that the bore is actually still like intact. Look
Interesting.
around, and of course, remembering Bozier and the cannon he had made for you, not being able to get to it now because Ravenloft is a universe away. Realize
Yeah,
that-
but there's doors, right? Can I just step through a door, take my
No,
cannon,
well,
and
we
leave?
If you
have
could
to go
find
back and
the
do it,
right
but-
door, you will soon find out a little more about the signal. But
Yes, no, this will do. I can use this cannon for my little arts and craft
so
project.
he showed you this right when you had walked in the house. Basically, as everybody was going to bed and you were looking up in the room, he grabbed you and pulled you down. Roll me a 1d4, please.
It's a 3.
Ooh. All right. That's actually perfect. 3 hours of hard labor while everybody snored off their hangovers. You were able to fit this cannon onto the back of a cart, much in the fashion as you and Bozier had been working on in Ravenloft. The only problem is you can't seem to find any ammo in this lab or anywhere through your little HQ.
Gotcha. I'll have to make
But
some
you
ammo later.
now have a cannon.
All right. Look at this cannon.
A little rusty, a little worse for wear, but can always be worked on and fixed in your downtime.
Nice.
Ding, 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 ding.
Right?
All of a sudden, mid-afternoon hits you like a ton of bricks. You all come sauntering down the stairs. You see poor Horik standing behind a table. Whoa, whoa, wait, whoa, whoa. We already cleaned this one. What the crap?
Billy, how's Horik doing?
Horik is sitting at the bar, looking at Luca, and Luca's trying to make him some weird concoction that he swears cures hangovers.
Horik, you got to pull it together, man.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Where's your dwarven constitution? Come on, you gotta tell us what we're supposed to be doing. You're in charge here.
I left it at the Manticore's tail last night. Apparently, fuck me. But yes, back to the franchise. I am so very glad to see you all here and awake. Mugza looks at everybody. Cheers. Welcome, Mugza. Welcome to Moxie and Might, best bar in Sigil. We make better karaoke. Oh. Ooh. Are you hitting on me, fireman?
She is going to try to persuade you.
Oh,
Oh, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw to see. Wait, no, excuse me. A Charisma saving throw to see if you are not charmed by Mugza. Ooh, beat it. Talk to the hand.
He looks at you. Oh, yes?
What do you say back? As you see the F me eyes going your way, Blastius. You nothing? Okay. Oh. She kind of puts her tusks back in her ale.
Well, okay. Well, so you guys are in luck. Here, first things first. Each of you get one of these.
And he holds up a gem. And each gem is different, signifying what position you have taken in the company. If you go to D&D Beyond, everybody add a franchise gem to their equipment.
Now, this is a very special gem. Because of your rank 1, it only works twice per long rest. But you say the magic, you just rub it the right way, or say whatever magic word you want. You can tune it yourself. But once you do tune it, you will be able to transport yourself back here twice per long rest. It will take you 1 minute to concentrate on this. But once that 1 minute is up, you will be right back here standing at the portal.
the same one we entered when we came from Ravenloft.
Yes. That would be, yes, basically, kind of. It's a franchise stone. A franchise stone. I made it.
Sorry,
It should be
franchise
in your
gem.
items. A franchise gem, excuse me. A franchise gem. Sorry, why did I say it should be stone? Anyway. Yeah, so each one of you get one. And each one,
As you guys want to, you can RP what it looks like, how it works.
Yes. So
It takes 1 minute of concentration. If that concentration breaks, you will have to try again. But 1 minute, and you will zap right back to here.
So I lean over to Agadash and I say, now, as much as you rub it, you only get 2. Okay, I know you're good at rubbing, so just
So that third
stand
one is
off
just
again.
gonna
All right.
be like a little white flag that says bang.
Hey,
Got it. Now I get to tell you what you guys are going to be doing. You should be very happy about this. You'll be going back to Faerun. But I will say this. It'll be a completely different Faerun than what you're used to. You're from a different time. And the time that you had spent in Ravenloft and then the time to get you here is warped significantly. You have been thrust 350 years into the future.
What?
He said thrust.
This is the way it is.
We're all going to be best friends.
All the people and everyone that you know are now dead. But hey, you get to start over. And it's 350 years in the future. So you get all the amenities of what the future brings. Oh, what place are you talking about?
Anybody remember the city you guys were in? Yeah. What city was it?
Oh, I'll tell you right now. Westgate.
Escape.
Yes, Westgate. Ah, yes, the large city of Westgate.
was completely destroyed, but has since been built again on the ruins. Which vampire? You mean Strahd? He was in Ravenloft.
No, the other one.
What other one? I don't.
The Night Mask.
The face.
The
let's
Night
refer to him as the
Mask.
faceless one.
The faceless one. What the hell? He is going to see if he can remember history. Remember, this is 350 years ago. He does not remember. My history of that area is kind of gray, shady. Maybe it was the drinks last night. But I don't remember hearing anything of the faceless one or any. All I know is that Westgate was destroyed.
Orbach, sorry.
But
Orbach.
It has been
That's-
Orbach.
that's
Oh
his
my
name.
God, Orbach. I have no idea. We haven't heard anything of Orbach. That is horrible. He was a vampire, you say?
Yeah, Orbach was referred to as the faceless one.
Oh dear God. Well, I know Orbach, but no, I didn't know he was there.
Where's Orbach now?
Oh God,
Is he still alive?
I have no idea. I haven't heard. Oh, but the last we've ever heard of Orbach was him. I don't even know. Was he at Westgate? I believe maybe he was at Westgate. But that's it. After the destruction of Westgate, he's never been heard of again.
So maybe
But
we'll
that
find
means
him.
nothing. Faerun is a big place. And remember, I'm really kind of from Sigil. I'm not really from that part of Faerun. I'm north.
So
Kind of
Horik,
10 towns.
Tell us what we're going to be doing in Faerun.
Well, we've been hearing a lot of disturbances here, and it's kind of strange. I don't even know what to really say about it. But I will say this. The locals believe there is an ancient green dragon that is taken up residence in these mountains that will be just part of your territory. The name of your territory and the city that you will be going into is called Westabel. It's a quaint little town on Long Arm Lake, just to the east of Giants Run Mountains. Have you heard the story of Giants Run Mountain? It's like a thrilling story about my kinsman. Yeah, maybe some other time. You guys are busy. Anyway,
So wait, where are we going one more time? Sorry?
we're going to take you to Faerun.
But where?
And the city we will be dropping you off in is called Westabel. It is a quaint little village, like I said, built kind of on a very nice harbor, right off Long Arm Lake, east of Giants Run Mountains.
How do we get there?
Ah, that's where your gem comes in. Walk over to that portal there you have in the corner,
Mhm.
and you will be able to travel to exactly your territory, which is Westabel and about 10 to 15 miles around in that area.
And what is our goal once we reach Westabel?
Well, hopefully you can find out if it's actually an ancient green that's hurting or disturbing the wildlife or the environment over there, and take care of it. This is your new job. You will
want us to
now-
kill an ancient dragon?
We want you. Well, I mean, you were going after an ancient vampire. What's the difference?
I guess we're not starting off with the
And
easy.
I don't even know if it's an ancient dragon. You know how commoners are the rumors.
The difference is vampires are dicks.
No, I believe if it is an ancient dragon, it'd be a dick too. Probably the biggest front stinger you've ever seen.
Quite dicky. Okay, when do we have to leave?
Well, you can leave whatever. You can chill around here. You can go back to drinking. You could head to Faerun at any time. And this
We
does
get
not
back
count
here.
towards. Say that again there, Maywin. I'm sorry.
How do we get back here if we need to?
Well, that's where your gem comes in. Your franchise gem. You can use that after 1 minute of concentration. We'll zap you back. You get 2 of those per long rest.
But you won't have to worry about that. What you really need to do is just enjoy Faerun. Get back home.
Okay.
Or just have another drink. It's your
well-
business. You're on the clock now.
I propose that we as a group consolidate our assets, give over whatever we have in our inventory that we don't deem as essential to our hordes person, and see if there's anything that can benefit us going on this mission.
Make sure to keep your gems.
Of course.
Oh, that's perfect. Obviator, you can help with this too. You're going to a small city. You are going to try to find a dragon. How would we begin doing this? Obviator, that is part of your job.
You sound like a demon. Like,
Yeah, what's good?
Is that your voice?
No.
Fuat sounds like the virus from Hackers.
You literally.
This $5 million are
Yeah, that is
deposited.
so-
We are going to capsize this vessel.
row
Oh,
your
that is
boat.
so quiet. I couldn't hear a word he's saying. I was like, man, what is that in the background? Is that somebody's TV?
Dude, you sound like the bad guy from Ghostbusters, bro. Are you
All
in a
right.
painting? Are you okay?
All right, Blastius, try again, man. Yeah, it's so much reverb or something. I can't hear your voice
Yeah, we can understand you.
at
Try
all.
turning it off and back on again.
Or something. It must have just
Yeah.
been like computer tripping out or something.
What is
Yeah.
going on?
I thought it was a filter too. I was like, man, that's a cool voice, man. Wish it worked a little better. Oh, it's still. Yeah, it's still doing
You
the same
sound
thing.
just as terrifying as you did before you left. Shit.
Oh.
Man, that is some next level creepy.
At least they'll get to hear it on the stream.
Right?
Right.
He'll be like, dude, what is that?
Somebody clip that. So you guys all standing around looking at the bartender. Luca's like, man, I'm gonna get this place all set up. I don't know if you guys even noticed, but over there on the other side, we kind of set it up for you to sell some of your wares. And I know Mugza might not be able to get you the best deal, but she can. She can protect your shit. Nobody's gonna steal anything if she's got an eye on it.
Right, maybe.
Maybe. Go ahead.
I literally
Hey,
have
Fua.
so many things I could sell if we need to.
Yeah, we got. I mean, this is how you pay for your franchise, and then this is how you're really going to start making your money. This is what your heart is, because there's going to be a lot of crap you find all over the world that you're not going to need. So you just sell it here.
That reminds me, Major Domo. I got this mace that I could sell.
You got
The
a
bone
mace?
counter.
Ooh,
Yes,
That
it is.
sounds,
It's rare.
bony.
Yes,
What's it called again?
bone counter.
The bone counter. Okay, we'll put that in with the magic items. Yes, I will be going through all your lists. If you want to send me a list, maybe, through
I'll
the
just send you a
proper
list
means.
Out of the game because
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
I have so many things.
Well, I
that
can look
take
at all
me
your
away.
shit, dude. I'll check your guys' shit out and see stuff that you guys aren't really using and just kind of pull it and put it somewhere that you guys don't have to worry about.
There you
We're
go.
going to be setting all that and taking care of that. Thank you. This is very good of you guys. Oh, friggin' hell. Already you got some stuff. That is amazing.
Yes, and we'll put that towards the coffers.
Well, I can probably teach either Myrtle or Freak to maybe sell some of the stuff. Myrtle, she's missing an eye. It is a little odd, but Freak is a round little boy. He'll do fine. He seems to have a. Yeah, you're still all. You're all over the place there, Fuat. Still, I'm so sorry, buddy.
On a bonus note, if your character sounded like that, he really would be terrifying.
Dude, it's gonna be Darth Vader on crack.
Try changing your mic input. See if that does anything.
Try to hammer.
All right. So, well, let me at least get you guys going on your way. This will be a great adventure.
Well, like I say, I really think that if we're gonna work as a team, that we need to consolidate and go over our assets before we go anywhere.
Okay.
I have plenty of things that you guys might deem useful. So,
What you got there, bud?
well, if you'd like to go through a list.
I can.
I got my list up if
Yeah.
anybody else wants me to go through it first.
Yeah, if you guys want to go through it, I'm just gonna write everything down and take it out
So,
during our time off. Go ahead.
well, isn't that Chronic's job?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm
Yep.
here to list it all.
Cool.
Let me know anything you want to give me. I'm sure there's things you might want to keep for yourself. Just let me know anything you want to give me so I can add it to the inventory.
Yeah, no, I'll just. Oh, see.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'll give you basically everything. Potion of fire breath.
Wait a minute. You don't want a potion of fire breath?
Not right now. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Got one.
I have 3 random mystery potions that I got from the Vistani that still have not been identified.
Are they leveled?
Nope, just says 3 random mystery potions.
Potions don't really have levels to them to a degree.
Yeah, we'll just have to roll for it at some point if you want, John.
Okay,
Yep.
got it.
I'm gonna hold on to that. I've got a standard scimitar.
Okay.
I've got one. Let's see. I've got 1 pound of turkey flesh left.
Luca looks to what?
Yeah.
You have a pound of turkey flesh and you haven't given it to me yet, dude, bro.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of succulent turkey meat for you.
Well, just throw that back here, man. I'll smoke it up, cool it up, salt it up. I'll take care of that.
Sounds
Any of your meat comes to me, Lucas says.
Sounds good.
I'll give you all that.
I-
I'll just list it all off for now so I can note it and I'll hand it out.
Yep. I've got an unused bottle of Nolzur's Marvelous Pigments that I'll put in.
Nice.
A potion of flying.
Okay.
2 potions of speed.
Okay.
Potion of gaseous form.
Check this one.
Okay.
2 potions of mind reading.
Got it.
Check this one.
6 pounds of succulent duck meat.
The music is so sad.
2 potions of animal friendship. Which I don't need. I have 3 blue sapphires worth 3,000 GP each. Or no, total, I believe.
Yes.
So 3 blue sapphires worth 1,000 each.
Okay.
Oh, the supple leather boots that I got from the cobbler is payment for saving him.
Yes.
Oh, I asked if we could stop for 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
I mean, we could stay in the Zoom meeting if you guys just want to list off all the stuff you want me to add to the inventory for each of you. I got Barris's stuff so far.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
we're
then,
off stream right now, so.
and then I have the living scepter.
Oh yeah, that's a biggie. We need it.